Have you heard Ariana Grande's new album, Position? The whole album is boring. All the tracks that didn't make it on the last album, they just put it on this album and put it out. Mariah Carey went from Hero to Honey, okay? Britney went from Baby One More Time to I'm a Slave for You. The ponytail needs to come down. We don't want no more ponytail.
She started off with Disney as that little pop thing.
Reese is saying that she went from year 6 to sixth form. I'm waiting for her to come to adulthood.
That kind of cultural appropriation thing that she was doing, when all of a sudden she's doing these songs with performers of color, she's looking darker, she's coming more R&B. That was kind of, that time for me felt a bit like a different...
I agree with you. All I'm saying is that I need her to let go of the tutu and the ponytail.
I was listening to it while I was going to sleep, so that probably wasn't the best thing to do. But she's got a song with Doja Cat. It's a banger, definitely. The other songs, I didn't really make it all the way through. I want her to give me something different now, a real bad moment.
How about you, Reese?
So listen, oh my God. Flip side, I listened to it waking up. So I wanted I was like, let's go, I need to go. And it just wasn't that. And I was gonna say, Carnage, you maybe weren't falling asleep when you started listening to it. Do you know what I mean? And I also agree, I felt like, this doesn't feel, to me, sexy. When the album's called Positions,
It's not always about selling sex. We're not telling women that to be able to do music, you have to sell sex and be sexy and whatever. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I love Ariana and I want her to give me the full extent of my life. Do you get what I mean? And for me, that will be seeing her take that next level.
So another global superstar girl group that is coming out with an album is Little Mix.
I'm here for it. I'm sorry, I just want to say I'm absolutely here for it. Little Mix, you have a place in my heart. I think there's a conversation to be had about the sexualization of women here, but they are sexy, and there is not even just sexy, there's an authentic progression.
Little Mix are having to almost be responsible for that whole sort of genre on their own, girl band. And I think they're putting it off. Their new song, Sweet Melody, is giving. The video is giving. The track is giving. The outfits are giving. The choreo is giving. The hair is giving. I'm just so here for this new era. They're the kind of girls that if your boyfriend hit them up, they would tell you. Do you know what I mean? They feel like they're your friend.
This is what I mean. Rather than it just being just my genderqueer self is girls, but they're just, for me, what I think is authentic. Ariana has none of that on her thing. There's no track where you're walking down the street and you're at the bus stop and you're boom, 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 boom. I broke my phone.
So the next global pop star to put out a record is...
Bish, I'm bored.
What? What did you think of Sam Smith's new record?
You know what, yeah? Honestly, there is nothing really that Sam Smith can do that I don't like. Yeah, voice-wise.
Bye.
No, voice-wise, you bitches are shady! I do know that Sam Smith has a beautiful voice. I don't get into all the politics and the goss and stuff like that.
Risa, you said that we should log off. Was it love goes off?
Next. I'm really sorry, but I got 3 tracks in and I was like, no. Yawn! But as a vocalist, I can't, you're exceptional.
They are huge LGBTQIA plus advocates. They've used their platform to talk about queer issues. I love all of that. But when it comes to their music, it's not for me. This year has been depressing enough. I have chosen to listen to music that feels uplifting. And if by track 3, I want to go in the cupboard and close the door and cry, I don't want to listen to it.
See, I love all that shit. Not being funny, it's the voice for me. I love Sam's voice.
It's the voice for me!
The voice for me, darling!
The voice for me, darling!